Well, good evening, John. I've got no idea.
Well, I think
Your time, Peter.
Booze, yeah, so now you know.
There we are, there we are. Thank you very much.
It's all right, anytime.
Did you say Saturday afternoon?
Saturday afternoon, yeah.
Saturday afternoon, yeah. I think really on Saturday it's going to be mostly cloudy, I'm afraid, and there is going to be bits and bobs of rain on and off. That's really going to be the theme through much of the weekend. Even Sunday, football day, there's going to be a lot of rain around, a lot of cloud around with bits and bobs of rain here and there. I think the best of the brightness on Sunday will be across Lincolnshire towards the end of the afternoon. So really what's been happening, we've had high pressure to the west of us. That's drawn in this northerly airflow, so it has been quite cool. With low pressure close by, it is going to stay very unsettled, a lot of cloud and outbreaks of rain. Then this next area of low pressure will sweep in from the southwest on Monday, bringing some potentially heavy and thundery downpours. And really through today, it has stayed mostly cloudy. The best of the brightness has been across Lincolnshire first thing this morning, but we have had bits and bobs of rain through the rest of the day. And it is going to stay that way also through this evening and overnight. Largely cloudy skies, outbreaks of rain. The heaviest of that rain looks to be along the coast. Further inland, those winds a little bit lighter. It stays breezy along the coast too, and temperatures will fall away to around 10 to 11 degrees. So your next high waters then, we've got Hull at 11:32 tomorrow morning, and then Grimsby at 5 minutes past 11. So tomorrow morning, a really miserable start to the day. It's going to be quite cloudy with bits and bobs of rain. I think the heaviest of that rain along the coast once again, but by the end of the afternoon, most of that rain should start to shift for us. Temperatures tomorrow 16, 17 degrees. It should really be much warmer at this time of July, and in fact average highs are around 19 to 20 degrees, so really disappointing for us. By the end of the afternoon it should start to brighten up across Lincolnshire. Elsewhere, mostly cloudy skies and some potentially heavy and thundery downpours on Monday.
People don't know that one, do you? No. I'm pleased. If it had been Paul, it would have been worse. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Now,
hello there. We've had a lot of cloud out there today, and we're going to hold on to mostly cloudy skies right through tonight, and that cloud will produce a few spots of showery rain. There could be some heavy bursts in that rain. A lot of that's actually going to linger along the coast even by the end of the night, where here it is going to remain quite breezy. Temperatures will fall away to around 10 to 11 degrees. So quite a miserable start to our Saturday morning. It'll be cloudy for all areas with showery rain, and that rain's going to continue on and off through the course of the day, perhaps turning lighter and patchier by the end of the afternoon. Actually, most of it clearing Lincolnshire. Our temperatures tomorrow around 15 or 16 degrees. They're still disappointing for this time of the year. We do remain below average. Then Sunday at the moment is looking mostly cloudy. We may get a few spots of drizzle and some potentially heavy and thundery downpours on Monday.
Lots of girlfriends as well, never mind the piano playing. I tell you, you got it all on a Friday night. Now onto the weather, Katerina. Yes. It's been a little bit disappointing, hasn't it, this week?
The question,
any improvement?
Well, the question on everyone's lips is, where has summer disappeared to? Very, very good question. It's really going to stay unsettled right through the weekend, even football day on Sunday, I'm afraid. And then Monday and Tuesday, we're in for some heavy and thundery downpours, so no signs of summer as of yet. But really the best of our sunshine, any clear spells was first thing this morning, but as the day progressed, those clouds really did gather, and around now those clouds are still rather cloudy out there, and it's going to stay that way through, as I mentioned, pretty much most of the weekend. So thank you as always for sending in your photos. If you'd like your picture on the telly, you can send them in via social media or head to the Weather Watchers website. So through this weekend it's going to stay unsettled. There'll be showery bits and bobs of rain, although football day on Sunday is going to stay quite cloudy. There shouldn't be too much rain around. If any, it's going to be very light and very patchy in nature. So we've had high pressure out to the west. That's drawn in this northerly airflow. So it has been quite cool out there today. Low pressure stays close by out in the North Sea. That's going to continue to feed in all that cloud over the weekend. And then this next system is going to work its way through from the southwest Monday, bringing in further potentially heavy and thundery downpours. And it's really going to stay very similar through the day on Tuesday. So cloudy conditions this evening and overnight. Showers will continue on and off, and it is going to stay quite breezy along the coast. Further inland, those winds a little bit lighter, and our temperatures down to around 10 degrees. So your next high waters then, we've got at Scarborough at 9:38 tomorrow morning, and then Filey at 9:54. So quite a miserable start to our Saturday morning. It is going to be mostly cloudy. The best of any brightness will be further west, but I think that brightness is going to be very limited through the course of the day. Most of that rain falling across eastern areas, where here it is going to be breezier. We're looking at highs of around 15, 16 degrees. It should be much warmer at this time of July, and in fact our average highs should be around 19 or 20 degrees. So we continue with that northwesterly airflow. So cool out there tomorrow, and then football day on Sunday. It's going to continue rather cloudy through much of the day. A few spots of patchy rain and drizzle, and then Monday and Tuesday it stays unsettled. Yes, both brighter days, but there is a chance of some heavy and thundery downpours on Monday and Tuesday. Amanda.
Katerina, thank you very much. Will you be watching the football?
Absolutely. You?
Yeah, well, I'll be here working actually.
Oh,
but,
fantastic.
Maybe put it on in the newsroom. Me, myself.
Hello there. Well, it has been quite miserable out there today, and it looks to stay quite cloudy through tonight, and that cloud at times may produce a few showers, but it's not going to be a complete washout overnight. These showers are going to be very hit and miss, and it is be quite breezy along the coast. Our temperatures will fall away to around 10 to 11 degrees. So into tomorrow morning, quite a cloudy start to our Saturday morning. There'll be the occasional bright spell, but all in all, a lot of cloud. And again, we'll get some showery rain. Most of that rain along the coast, but even further inland, it won't be completely dry. There'll still be a few spots of patchy light rain and drizzle at times. And it does look to stay mostly cloudy even towards the end of the afternoon. Top temperatures tomorrow, around 15 to 16 degrees. They're still very disappointing for this time of the year. We remain below average for this time of the year. So through Sunday, through much of the day, it's going to be largely cloudy. That cloud at times may produce a few spots of drizzle, and then we are expecting some potentially heavy and thundery downpours through the day on Monday.